what are things that you think people aren't thinking about that they really should be,
Yeah.
and that they should really, very specifically think about implementing as we go into the new year.
Yeah. I said in the beginning of this podcast that we see that our members are nervous about the rate of change socially, politically, economically, and that's really impacting their life stages. So if you think about a young Gen Z coming out of college, like they might not be buying a house right away or getting married right away. It's really impacting their life stages. And so I think loyalty programs with this evolution of personalization and AI, it'll become more about these like minor stones that we're calling it versus major milestones. So how can you learn to celebrate the members within the program for things that matter a ton to them, but might not be typical in their life stage? So we've talked about like paying off your student debt, or maybe you got a pet versus had a kid, so it's like, how can we figure out these ways to celebrate our members in smaller ways that'll make them feel really recognized? And then I think if you think of like very tactically in a loyalty program, it could be like your 50th visit matters or your first product view matters. Maybe you referred a friend. I was talking to a president of Kobie the other day, and she had her 1,000th visit to a hotel brand that she always has frequented, and they did nothing. And it's like that matters to her. Like she's a very successful businesswoman, like part of this loyalty program for years, and she hit 1,000 nights and there was nothing. And so it's like these things matter to members, so how can we make sure that they're celebrated?